welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry it's been a little while since I have put out a video. Today I decided I'd show my favorite MAC eyeshadows. I use this palette that I customized myself. I use this all the time in my tutorials. Usually every single time I do my makeup I use this palette. I think MAC is definitely one of my favorite, probably top three for sure, favorite eyeshadows. And brands in general. I love MAC for other things, but their eyeshadows are really great quality. They stay a very long time, they don't crease, they're just awesome, and I just decided I would show you guys my favorite colors in my palette. Just, it's a nice warm brown tone sort of palette that I made, and I've heard from other YouTubers, just doing some research from just things that I like. That's why I decided to go with these colors. I absolutely love it. So yeah, if you guys want to know what colors are in my MAC Cosmetics custom eyeshadow palette, then just keep watching. Alright, so my first shadows that I'm going to show you guys are my highlighting colors, which is Shroom and Nylon. Shroom is a little bit more on the neutral to silvery side. It's kind of more neutral. I would say it's got more silver in it. And then Nylon is more yellow. It's got like a yellow tone to it. They're both incredible eyeshadow highlights. I use them to highlight my brow bone. I go with Shroom if I want something a little bit more just simple, and then I go with Nylon if I want to do the most, quote unquote. Nylon is the perfect inner corner highlight. My other white shade is Blanc Type in the middle. It's just a great bone colored eyeshadow, so it's really creamy, really velvety. It's great. I use Blanc Type to set my eyes after I prime them so that I can go in with other eyeshadows and it's not going to be blotchy or patchy or anything like that. So it's just a nice smooth white color. This is Soft Brown. Soft Brown is, oh, it's so amazing. Soft brown is like one of my favorite staple eyeshadow colors. I absolutely love it, but it's just this nice brown. It's a great transition color. I use it first thing after I set my eyelids to go in with a big fluffy brush. I brought my brushes out here just to show you guys which brushes I use. I use the MAC 224 and I just dip it in soft brown and I go in my crease and I just start, that's my transition color. So I absolutely love soft brown. That's definitely a must if you're debating on getting some of these colors. The next one is Haux. And then this one is similar to soft brown, but it is a little bit more cool toned. It's like a cool tone brown and it's lighter. It can also work as a transition color. I think this would be great for like the fall. Oh my gosh, that would be such a great color to do as a transition color. And you know, even if you just want to do something really simple and do like a simple smoky eye like in your crease and then do like a winged eyeliner, I think Haux would look great. Texture is like kind of like an orangey brown, but it's a really light orangey brown. It's got a little bit of specks of shimmer in it. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. The next color that I have is Mythology, and this is a shimmery color. It's kind of one of the most, it's got the most kind of grainy texture to it, but it's really shimmery. It's kind of the most, it's the most coppery color that I have in this palette, but it's a coppery, shimmery color, and it's really pretty if you want to do like a brown all over the lid, and then like the crease to the lid part, and then if you want to go over with some sparkle, I go over with Mythology, and it's so pretty. Just a beautiful coppery color. The next color that I have is Bronze, and it's just a typical bronze color. It's shimmery, it's very smooth, it's a nice sheen to it. Other than, as opposed to Mythology, this one's more of a sheen and more of a smooth glitter. Antiqued is sort of a coppery red shimmery color. It'd be great for like the winter time. I really don't use it that often. It's kind of a color that I just heard was really good and I haven't tried it, to be honest with you. So this one is Saddle. Saddle is one of my ultimate staples. I love it so much. It's just kind of like a middle ground brown, like it's kind of in the middle. I would say it's more of a warm brown for sure, but it's so beautiful for like a deeper, darker transition color. If you want to put it in the crease, it's so pretty. I use it all the time. I use it pretty much every time that I do my makeup. I definitely say Saddle's a must with this palette. The next one that I have has become my absolute new favorite. This is Brown Script. Brown Script is so amazing. I just kind of recently, because I mean I was at first a little overwhelmed with this palette. I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many colors. But I've recently become in love with Brown Script. It's just like a reddish, a really reddish brown. Like it's the most red out of the whole palette. Like you can just kind of see. But it's so pretty. It doesn't look that brown at all, so I don't really know why it's called Brown Script. But, you know, it works for me. I don't care what it's called. I want it. I'm going to use it. Definitely say get it if you love warm tones for sure. So this next color is called Espresso. This is really just like a deeper brown. Like it's just a brown. Like I would say it's neutral. It's not really that warm. It's not really that cool. Like I would say like it's just neutral. The next color is another staple of mine. This one is Embark, and it is so beautiful. It's like a deep, deep, rich, chocolatey brown. It's kind of got a hint of red to it. Rich, rich color. Like I would say this is just very rich. And I absolutely love it. It's great. I use this if I really want to deepen my crease, and I just go in with like a pencil brush like this, and I just kind of go in and deepen my crease with it. And then I kind of go in the outer V of my eye. I absolutely love this color so much. It's one of my staples in this palette for sure. So go get it in your life. Get some Embark. The next one that I have is Folie, or Folie. I'm not really sure the correct way to pronounce that one. But this is just kind of like a reddish brown. I know I'm so repetitive and so many of these are like reddish browns, but they're so different. I mean, look at all the different colors. But this one's kind of like it's got like a grayish, reddish brown look to it. So it's really, really pretty. I haven't really used that one that much, but I heard good things, so I got it. And it's really pretty. I'm definitely going to step out of my comfort zone and start using some of these other colors. Even though this palette is totally my comfort zone, there are some colors in here that I don't gravitate towards. Like Brown Script at first, I didn't gravitate. Now I'm like in love, so I'm sure that's going to happen with the other colors as well. But Folie's just a little bit more, a little cooler. Got this gray, this red, this brown, all kind of mixed together. Okay, so the last color that I have that I would say is kind of the deepest color in this whole entire palette is Sketch. So Sketch is a deep, deep purple. Like it's a deep purpley red, and it's got shimmer in it as well. So it's not very shimmery, but it's got like a little bit of shimmer, just a little bit. But it's really, really deep. It's like a deep purpley red with a hint of brown maybe, and it is so pretty. If you want like a deep, dark, smoky eye. It's absolutely beautiful, and this palette is just my favorite. Those are all the colors that are in my palette. I absolutely love it. I use it all the time. I highly recommend making your own palette. This palette is just easy, it's nice, it's on the go. I use this for clients. If I do somebody's makeup, I usually bring this palette. It's just my go-to, and I absolutely love it. That about sums it up, you guys. Yeah, these are my favorite MAC eyeshadows. Go get them in your life because they're awesome. That wraps up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. It means so much to me. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching my favorites for my MAC eyeshadow palette. I love these eyeshadows. Definitely go get them. I've used them for a whole year, so I can tell you that they're really good. But I mean, I've used them way longer than a year. I've just got this palette like a year ago, so I know these particular shades are great. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. You guys know I love some Snapchat in my life, so please don't forget to follow me on those things. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys have a great week. I love you guys. Bye.